Hey, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Quanjade, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I install these cute boho knotless braids over my locks. So just a little back story, so I can just tell y'all real quick before I get into the video. I had my locks for 2 months now, so they are still started locks. I started with a 2-strand twist, so they're kind of like starting to now frizz up and actually get matted. So I'm super excited about that. I'm in a phase right now where I want to just cover up my locks, so I've been covering them up with different things. But yeah, so this is by far the cutest style that I've done. I'm definitely going to be doing this style again. I'll probably just do like regular ones. So if y'all want to see me do that, or if y'all just want to see me do other styles, I did do twists over my locks. I didn't post that video, so if y'all do want me to end up posting that video, let me know, because those were also cute. But these, I outdid myself, honestly, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so I started my hair off on fresh hair. I had washed my hair because I had a style in before this. I used this mirror to help me see the back of my hair, even though my hair is already part in my locks. The back of my hair is a little bit, my locks in the back are bigger than my locks in the front, so this piece is for the back. When matching these pieces up, I would just say match the piece as like the width of your lock or whatever piece of hair that you're using. So this next piece that I'm going to show you guys is a little bit smaller than the first piece because my locks in the front are smaller. Pieces won't be the same size, but I didn't really care. I just wanted to prep. It makes it so much easier if you go ahead and put the strands down, and I felt like it saved me so much time by me doing like 10 to 11 pieces, and I only used one piece of hair per braid, so that helped me out with knowing like how much and what length it was going to be. So for this part, I did the wig. I just literally took a big chunk of the wig, and then I would take my scissors and I would cut it right at the root. Sometimes I did cut the track, and then I would just take the top of it and cut the track off of it. It really doesn't matter. Now this wig I'm never using again, so I didn't care if I cut holes in it, but obviously I would think that you wouldn't want to use a wig if you were gonna cut holes in it. But for this part, I just take some gel on my finger and I just literally pull off a couple of strands of the hair. For me, I know I wanted a full look, but not too full, because this hair is trash. This wig is trash. That's why I decided to do it, cut it up. But I decided to make it like just little pieces of hair, because I knew I was doing so many braids. So just depending on how full you want it would be how full you would make these. Now, I would say you could use some type of mousse if you wanted to, but I tried to do that and it made the hairs too slick to stay together. So I would definitely recommend using some type of tacky gel. And I use the same gel that I used to do my hair, so that just worked perfectly fine, and a little goes a long way. So just making these was an easy process. And now I just prep my hair. My hair was dry because I washed it the night before I started, so I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't like detangling my hair dry. So that's what I used the clove water for. And then I was just making sure that my hair was lined up how I wanted it. And this mirror is truly a lifesaver. Okay, so I wanted to make sure I was up close and personal, so if the camera goes out of focus, excuse me. But because I have locks, I wanted to make sure I retwist my locks beforehand. So here y'all see me just parting, trying to get my parts at the top a little straight. And then I just started off by retwisting my lock. This definitely helped me get a better grip. So here, as y'all can see, I'm literally just wrapping around that one strand of hair and putting my braid in the middle, and then it's like just making a loop around it. You can braid it from the top, you can braid it from the bottom. So I know it's like overhand, underhand technique. Either one for me worked, but I just did whatever was helpful at the time. So literally just using my lock as that third strand. And I want to emphasize that like when you started off, I would make sure that you apply like pressure, but not too much pressure. So as you can see, I still have a little wiggle room. So that's how I like mine. But like towards the front, I kind of made like a tighter grip. So just know like the closer you grip the braiding hair to your real hair is like as tight as it's going to be to your scalp. So that's just something to keep in mind, like I said, as you're braiding down, and also like when you first started. Okay, and if you see me keep bending down, that is because I'm putting gel on my fingers. This is a crucial part, especially when you're transitioning from making your lock into like another, like moving into another strand. So you'll see here now, I split that strand in half with some gel, and now I have a longer piece of hair with my lock. So this will just continue to help me keep braiding down. And also by putting the gel, it keeps the hair from tangling up as you're braiding down. Okay, and here I'm going to be doing the same thing. So I'm going to be retwisting my lock first, and then you guys will see me loop that one strand of hair around my lock. And then, like I said, just make sure that you remember to, you see how I pull mine close to my root, and then I keep the tension there, and then I start braiding. So just remember to keep the tension there depending on how tight you want your braid to be close to your scalp. And I just remain to keep the tension as I'm braiding down to make sure that it's staying and not sliding as I'm braiding, but you can still see the give. Okay, so feeding the hair in, this took some practice. I like to braid the hair down and get a good grip. And then as y'all can see, I take that human hair piece that I made earlier, and I just put it in between, underneath the braid, in between the braids, and I just braid down regular. So I'll braid down maybe like 4 or 5 times depending on how long the hair is. And then I will take the some gel to make sure it's secure, and I'll take the weave, like the human hair, and I will hold it up. You can use a pin. I just had a ponytail, so it made it easier, but when I didn't have a ponytail, I just used a pin to clip the hair so it doesn't get in the way as I'm braiding. And then I just continue to braid all the way down as I did. So I tried to do one of the human hair pieces per braid, but that kind of like didn't happen. But I know I missed like a few braids towards the top of my hair, and my hair was still full. So I feel like if you want to do per braid, you can, but if you decide not to do per braid, you can always go back and add hair in, and I'll show y'all how I went back and added hair in the end. So the end of these braids was the most tedious process out of this whole thing. Here, this is the same way I feeded some of the weave in throughout my head. So I'll just take that strand at the end of the braid when I get close to the end, and I wrap it in between two. I take one end, and then I put it on one, and then I take the other one. Y'all, I'm trying to explain this, but y'all literally watching it, so bear with me. So you just want that weave to match up with 2 of the other strands, and then you literally just braid regular. So you're gonna have some of like the frayed hairs popping out. Don't care about those. You just want to make sure that you just have a grip on a good amount of that hair, because the frays can be fixed, and y'all see me like fix it and you won't even be able to tell. But you want to make sure here that you're giving a tension when you're putting this in, because you don't want it to slide out. So I made sure this part, I was putting a lot of tension when I did my ends, because I didn't want the hair to just be falling out. And as y'all can see, you will lose some of the strands. So that's why I kind of started to make mine a little bigger, because I was noticing that even when I was putting it in, I was still losing a lot of hair. So I didn't want them to be too thin. So as y'all can see now, see like a lot of that hair came off. It looked like a big piece, but a lot of it came off. And here, this is why I'm fixing the straights. I literally just put some gel on it and I rubbed it in, and it worked perfectly fine for me. I tried to braid all the way down when I was doing this, but I noticed that sometimes it was pointless to braid all the way down. So I braided until there was no more synthetic braiding hair, and it was just the weave, and it worked. It like went seamlessly for me. It didn't end up looking bulky or anything like that. So that was good, and y'all can see that now. did want to point out another way to get rid of those hairs is to cut it. Now, don't do this on the top of your braid because I know like some of my hairs was out and I definitely don't want to cut my lock. So I only did this at the bottom. And then I also wrapped like some of those synthetic hairs around, and I just wrapped it around and then I just literally rubbed it together. And like I said, none of mine have fell out yet or anything like that. So everything looked seamless and it came out really good. So I definitely think y'all should try that part. And I had one more braid here. I was super excited. So y'all just enjoy me doing my last braid. Okay, so this is where I went back and I tried to feed hair in. My braids were super small, but the crochet needle still fit. So you just crochet it in regular. Now you will see me start to braid half of this hair down. Please do not do what I did. This is why I cut the clip short. Literally just bring the other end of the piece of the weave back through and you could tie a little knot and call it a day. My hair in a total of 3 days, so it took me 3 days. Excuse me. Go again. So I am now in my hometown, so excuse all the noise if y'all hear it, but I finished my hair in a total of 3 days. I did leave some of my edges out. I wanted to come show y'all my hair in a better setting, but I'm never going to finish this video if I keep waiting. And I don't want to wait till too many days when my hair is old. So I started my hair on Tuesday and I finished on, did I finish Wednesday? No, I finished Thursday morning. So yeah, and it's not like I was doing it all day. I was just doing it like probably like a couple hours throughout the day. Now Tuesday morning, I did wake up like 6 o'clock in the morning and I started like 6:37. I didn't finish till 10. So that was the last little wraparound. I was so ready to be done. But this is my hair. This is how it came out. So this is it completely dry. I haven't put any mousse on it. It's really cute when I put the mousse on it, and I'm gonna insert some clips so y'all can see that. But it is, I don't know if y'all can see. Okay, yeah, but it goes down toward almost past my butt. The human hair added in goes past my butt, but all the rest of the hair, the actual braid itself kind of stops like right here. So the braid stop right here, and then the human hair is like the rest of the hair. But these are so cute. I'm gonna do a video where I do different styles. I went in and I added like pieces that I wanted to hang like certain places. So like I went in and I added these pieces in the front. I don't know if I have clips on that, but this is the finished product. I'm probably gonna keep these in my hair for like a month, and then I'm probably gonna take them out and do me like another retwist. But it's she's on my eye. But yeah, so this is the final product. I hope y'all enjoy and y'all like it, and y'all stay tuned for more. Yeah, but let me know if y'all want more videos. I can do more videos on me doing different styles on my locks. And even though I say like this is a lock style, I feel like you can still do this style on your regular hair, because I definitely would do braids on my regular hair. Obviously, boho braids is something that you do on regular hair. It's not just a lock style. So make sure y'all tune in. Like, if you want to try this on your regular hair, let me know how it goes. Like I said, I'm not a pro box braider, so now these definitely would be considered box braids if you was to do it not with locks, but I kind of consider these kind of knotless slash box, because certain please excuse her, certain ones like they lay pretty flat, so I would like say like, okay, it's a box but not like really a box, if that makes sense. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all next video. Bye.